Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Now I know why the readers sing when they, I just do it. I don't know why. It just happens because I kept asking myself, why do the readers sing like that? They're joyful? Okay, so we're just going to leave that there. They're joyful. So thank you for stopping by. Welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you for being here to share your energy with me. I am grateful to you. So very grateful from my heart, mind, and soul. So what we're doing today, thank you, Gail. Hi, Gail. I'm still working on your project. It is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Gail, you have no idea what you did, but thank you, baby doll. Thank you so much. Expanding my horizons, making me go learn how to do new stuff. I love you above your imagination. So here's what we're doing. We're doing a reading today for the collective. It is for entertainment purposes only, and the title is The Divine Collective is a collective of collectives. We are one. So Spirit said, I'm going to give you the name. You can figure it out because you already know what to do. And that's what happened. So that's what we're going to be reading on. So we're going to go ahead and welcome in. They're already here. But we're going to welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We send them infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, spirit guides of the decks. I hear you. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one that are in this room. We are going to welcome in Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras. Archangels that are calibrating us, okay, with all the energy that's coming in. This is the earth, this is the sun, the grandfather Alcyon, and the sun, the central sun. All the energy is coming down to Mother, Father Gaia. She is releasing energies that are not for highest good that she has absorbed over eons since her placement in the cosmos at this location. Okay, it's moving, but we're in the middle. Okay, all of that energy is coming down to us. Okay, if you feel jagged, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel antsy, if you don't feel good, go outside, take your shoes off, put your feet on the ground. There's a reason why they say put your feet on the ground. You are connecting directly with the energy of Mother, Father Gaia. Okay, you can dispel some of this extra energy that's coming down. Okay, it's also coming up. The Schumann resonance is coming up. Exie has been crying for at least 4 days, and he's walking. Well, he's acting like a 4-year-old. You know how they gotta see, know, and hear everything. He just go from one room to the other, and me and my daughter's just watching, going, what is he doing? Okay, what is he doing? He's just moving. The energy is making him move. He feels the Schumann resonance. We were outside and we were coming back and he was crying. He was making a whining noise. And so I went to the big tree, okay, that's out there. And it's like the big tree, the wise one, okay? All of them are wise, but this particular tree I was drawn to. I stood next to the tree, and as I stood next to the tree, Exie was standing in front of me, and he backed up like he was watching something and he was fearful. And so I asked the tree, I said, what's going on? And I heard Schumann resonance. He is feeling the Schumann resonance. That was a complete statement. That came into my third eye, to my heart, mind, and soul. The tree answered my question. Okay, they are alive. They're sentient beings. They're full of wisdom. Okay, so I asked, and then when I asked, we went to the house and meditated. And so I just relaxed a little bit and just meditated and went within. And he's my meditation partner. He hops up on the bed, he lays next to me, and he calmed his soul. Okay, but it's still bothering him. So we're in the middle. Just do what you guys need to do in order to dispel some of the energy. But what you get back when you take your shoes off, because they're rubber, okay, you're not getting the energy from Mother, Father Gaia. If you put on tennis shoes, the energy is blocked. Okay, so when you ground, like firefighters and people that work with electricity, they have certain PPE clothes, right? And their shoes, ground them. Okay, take your shoes off so that you can get the ions from the central sun. You can get those messages from the all that is and the all that ever was. The more energy we get, the more the more energy we absorb. It's like what I was telling you about Gail, expanding horizons. The more energy you get, the more you're able to hold. So it's in increments. You're being able to hold more and more energy. Okay, so Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras, if you would please give us the essence of the story you wish to tell. So you guys, when I stop and I start talking like that, that is spirit. Okay, what do we do here? You're still connected to this stack, so I'm gonna leave you there. All right. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the high heart. Look, spirit of place. Spirit of place. Wow, we're gonna look that one up. And look, under that, come together. We got this the other day. There is a coming together that's getting ready to happen. We just got this one that says follow the leader. Follow your higher self. Okay, follow your higher self. Sit still, do your meditation. Okay, so that you can hear what they're saying. Okay, feel, know, see, hear, and know what they're saying. Okay, we're being given encouragement to sit still. Okay, a lot. All right, and look, the Divine Collective, we are one. Look at the card that I got out. The Law of One. Okay, align your consciousness and entire being with the universe of the Creator. Raise, expand, and maintain your vibration. Connectivity to the Creator and to all. All things are one. There is no polarity, no right or wrong, no disharmony, but one only identity. Okay, and this was from a collective called I Am Ra. Okay, so the universal law of one. When I say that about all universal beings of the highest white light that are the universal law of one, they're all connecting. Their purpose is the same. Okay, there is nobody complaining on, no, I don't want to do that. There is no duality. There is no polarity. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. There is no difference. Everybody is the same. Their purpose is the same. They are universal white light. They are infinite, unconditional love. Okay, so that's what that means. So we're all one. We might belong to a small collective, like we have archangels, twin flames. Their purpose for us is to help us to calibrate our chakras. Then we have the archangel of the four corners. I call them in to oversee and protect this reading. Then we have the archangels of the seven rays: power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. They are connected to specific colors of heaven. So there are different tasks and jobs and things to do, but the thought, the mind, the purpose is all one. Okay, so hopefully, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for jumping in here. I appreciate that. Look, strength 44, stable foundation clarified by 4. By 44, wow. Okay, Spirit, this is strength. This is at the Earth Star Chakra. This is what we're getting. Look, it's at the Earth Star Chakra. We go outside, we get the sun, we commune with nature, we absorb the strength of the trees by talking to them and respecting them and listening to the messages they have to say. It's always also on the wind. It's also in the flowers. It's in the grass. It's everywhere outside. There's strength to be gathered for us. Look, storm fields is under that. We talked about all of the energy that Mother, Father, Gaia is releasing that she has absorbed throughout all of her time here on the earth. Look, heal the ouch. We talked about that yesterday. Healing the ouch, okay, is listening. Okay, look at the little raccoon. Got a little nurse hat on. Okay, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you what you need to fix, what is going to bother you, what is triggering you. It's going to come up. Okay, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart. And this is Magical Map Shifter. Look, Magical Map Shifter. 52, change. Okay, 2 is balance. It solves to 7. Okay, listen to your intuition. Okay, listen, you can hear them. Okay, your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels are all around you. Okay, they have messages for you. And under Magical Map Shifter, look, we have moonlight. Okay, moonlight. We're going to read up on that one too. And then we have under that, wide open. Open your heart to receive. Open your heart, mind, and your soul to receive. We're looking at messages from the all that is and the all that ever was, and from all universal beings that are the law of one. Okay? They're here. We use our discernment. We use our imagination. And we use our intuition. Spirit told me to pull these out for some reason, and now I know why. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Okay, now let's do this. For this reading, the Divine Collective is a collective of collectives. So we already showed that there are higher beings. Angels, there's angels of the angelic empire, there's archangels of the angelic empire. We have Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, both walked the earth, and they ascended to be archangels. But because they were humans, thank you, I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. They walked this path. So did the ascended masters, okay? So did our ancestors, okay? They're all here to help, but they're all the law of one, okay? There's divine collectives, okay, according to what they do, but they are all still one collective. We are one, okay? We're with them. It's for us to become aware and conscious of what is real, okay? Thank you. If you would, okay, let me do this. Sandalphon, Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, please, I don't remember shuffling these from the last. Please clarify strength, spirit of place, and magical shapeshifter. Thank you. At the high heart, look, official person. At the high heart, we have an official person. This may be a judge, it may be someone that is in law. Under that, we have karmic lesson. Okay, under that, we have 2 people that are meant to be together. Okay, now, a karmic lesson. A karmic lesson was given to 2 people meant to be together. This is clarifying this, okay? But there was a karmic lesson. Karmic lessons help us to learn, grow, and evolve, okay? That's what they're there for. Now, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Strength, new beginning. That is clarifying strength. New beginnings, clarifying strength. Storm fields. Somebody's in their mind, or somebody may be going to jail. Look, 2 and 9 is 11. Storm fields is 9. Something's coming to an end. Oh, don't be burning up your card, Sherry. Okay, storm fields is clarified by imprisonment. Somebody's in their mind. Somebody might be replaying a movie over and over and over again, but this card is a 9, and on top of that is a 2-9, so we have a 9-1-1. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. Under that, we have a battle or high honor. Mm. All right, well, let's see what's going on. We gonna see what's going on. Okay, over here, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. Can you, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, Magical Shapeshifter. Look, journey. Somebody is shifting a timeline. Okay, under Moonlight, we have change. Okay, change. And who's under that? A wealthy man. All right, Spirit. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. I am so very grateful to you. Thank you, Archangels of the Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras. Thank you so much for clarifying those cards. Okay, if you would, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what is happening at the root chakra? What is the lesson at the root chakra? Thank you. This is resistance. There was a lesson. There was fighting, arguments, aggression, chaos, competition. This was a catalyst to a new beginning. Somebody gaining strength because they want a stable foundation. This was the lesson. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now, somebody is in a nightmare of their own making. See what they created? They created monsters. Those monsters are under their bed. They're in a Nine of Swords. There was a lot of talking going on that is getting people in, that got somebody in an uproar. Okay, there's at least 5 personalities, 5 energies that are fighting. Look, judgment. Archangel Gabriel is here. He saw everything. He is calling judgment on this, or he's, whoever this is that's building strength. Somebody wants a new beginning that's building strength. Or this could be a childish person that was doing too much. Let's go both ways, okay? Let's see what happens. On the right side, judgment. Either way, Archangel Gabriel's here calling judgment on this situation. But somebody is getting return to sender. Somebody's getting return to sender. Who is it? A third party that wanted to be the star, that was holding on to, holding on too tight. It was a Queen of Cups that loved herself. Okay, look at the crab. Okay, had bright new ideas, at least 8 of them. Okay, no matter how bad it made them feel, black eye, hurt head, broke foot. Okay, to do things to be the Empress. This person did something to be an Empress. Look, we had a karmic lesson from a female individual. Okay, it backfired. Whatever it was, backfired. There was a bunch of people that were involved in this operation. They're being told to sit down because the central sun is burning. Okay, the central, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit says they were being burned by the sun. Okay, they're imbalanced. Turn the wheel of fortune on this magic. That was done. It's over. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was the lesson. All right. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what is the experience at the sacral chakra? Whoa, we can't take all of this. No. Experience, hold on. Okay. Experience at the sacral chakra? Wow, what is going on? Okay. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. Thank you. And so it is. All right. Archangel Gabriel's over here. Somebody is in deep despair because something is over. Okay, we know what it is now. All right, thank you, Spirit. This one came out upside down. Okay, what's over? This businessman. Okay, somebody wanted to toast themselves. Wealth, luck, pride, accomplishment. Somebody Somebody is fighting a businessman, okay? Why? Because something is over. Something's over, okay? Somebody was fighting something. Somebody was fighting something being over with a businessman who wants to toast himself. I guess he got fed up. The feeling that I'm getting is he got fed up with the chaos, the disarray. He got fed up with that, and now he wants to toast himself, okay? Because he's got a bright new idea. The truth came out. Something came out that told him, remember, where is it? Come together, Stormfields. Spirit of Place. We didn't read Spirit of Place. We gotta read that one. Okay. Map shifted. There's timelines that are shifting. Strength. Okay, there was another card. I'm seeing something in my mind's eye about this truth. Something in my mind's eye is showing me a truth. Something that came out. I'm getting the feeling that this businessman got fed up with things that were unorganized. That's the word that I'm getting. It was a truth. It was a truth about somebody in his past 21, 22, y'all. Look, he's the emperor. Okay? He's the emperor. A truth came out about somebody from his past that he was melancholy about, and he's the emperor. Okay, I'm not getting somebody else. This person in his past was a go-getter. Okay, get what you deserve. There's a message coming. There's another epiphany, revelation about earthly tangible blessings. Something is shifting. Somebody's timeline is shifting. Spirit's getting a tower. They're being forced. It's going to happen by the new moon. Something's going to be revealed. Somebody's walking away. Who is it? King of Swords. Why? Because of lying, cheating, and stealing. He has mastered himself. He loves himself. He is healing from betrayal. Right now, he is making plans. Oh, Spirit, thank you. Okay, you guys. The angels are here. Okay, Spirit. Okay. All right, y'all. All that was from the angels. Okay. They wanted that message out. Okay, so the truth is coming. Something is over, completely and totally over, with somebody that was either childish. It goes both ways. Somebody was childish. Okay, there's some jail going on. There's an official person, a judge, law enforcement, whoever this karmic person was that gave this lesson and did all of this negative energy. It's over. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, you guys, thank you. Oh, I got my eyes watering. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you tell us what is the action being taken at the solar plexus? Okay, look, this is a challenge. Look, Emperor is the decision. Oh, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you for being here. Okay. Now, remember that truth? Remember the truth that came out? Okay, look. It was about a Queen of Wands. Do you want to go to a Queen of Wands? Or is this Queen of Wands? Okay, Spirit, tell me. Oh, okay. The Queen of Wands was the karmic lesson. The Queen of Wands was the karmic lesson. This karmic lesson is bringing the two people that are supposed to be together, the two people whose energy signatures match. They're the ones that are coming together. But the karmic lesson was the Queen of Wands. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, Spirit. Woo! Okay, that was a lot. But I love it. I love it when y'all come through like that. I do. Thank you so much. Okay. So at the heart chakra, we have the official person So I'm assuming this official person is this emperor. Okay. So let's do something really quick. I need to know what is spirit of place. That's number 4. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, spirit. Do we? Okay. So look, 444. So look up 444. That's an angel number for you. We got 444, spirit of place. All right. Let's see what this is. Thank you, spirit. Woo. Okay, spirit of place. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Remember we opened up with talking about going outside, taking your shoes off, walking in nature, how I got the answer to a question from a tree. Okay, a sentient being, a tree being. I'm going to say it like that, tree being, about what was going on with Exie, and it answered right away. It was very clear. Okay, that is what spirit of place is. Wow. Wow. Okay, spirit. That was beautiful. The answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. So look at your circumstances to find the answer to what you need. Okay, so I get that, spirit. Thank you so much. Now, the circumstances, somebody was here. Okay. And they looked at this situation and found the truth. Now here's one, love, something happened in the past. There was business going on in the past. The answer that we got was the karmic female was the Queen of Wands. Okay? Wow, spirit. You get what you deserve. So like attracts like. So if this is the energy that you're in, this is the energy you're gonna get back. Okay? Somebody put a whole lot of energy into all of these cups to build this business, but he's still resisting. He's resisting something, okay? What you put in this business did not match what you had in the past because you're thinking about it. You're melancholy. The memories are there. You're looking back. You're reflecting. That's what this spirit of place is. It is reflecting on what we have in our space right now. Thank you, spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. They're giving this energy sparking over here. Thank you, spirit. So reflecting on, looking at where you are in your 0 degree, and then looking at what is reflecting back to you, what is coming towards you, what are you attracting, okay? Look at that hard, okay? Sometimes we look at things and go, no, that's not real, that's not true, that's not true. Look at it hard, because if it's coming back to you, that's what you're putting out there, okay? So if this businessman was getting this, and this was his lesson, okay, and as his experience, he put all these emotions into these cups to build something, right? He's still resisting something. It's something just not right. It's not sitting with him because he's not thinking about the business. He's not thinking about the chaos. He's thinking about something that happened in his past where he was happy, okay? Truly happy, with infinite unconditional love happy. Now, he got a bright new idea, an epiphany from probably being melancholy and looking at these memories. He got an epiphany that caused the tower. Is bringing an end to something, okay? There's a conversation that's over. Okay, his decision is to be the official person. This is 11:11. Look, it's 22. Okay, and we have 444. Spirit of place. Spirit is the one that's within you, your higher self, that's showing you. Look at this. Sit still, because he is now making the decision to be the emperor. Wow, Spirit. Wow, wow, wow. Now, next to that is magical map shifter. We're going to read up on that one. But somebody's on their journey. Somebody is leaving. A karmic lesson is calling somebody to change their mind, to go on their pathway, to change their timeline for a new beginning. Look, 10 is number 1. Okay? And there's change, and something's happening under moonlight. All right, Spirit, let's do... thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you please tell us what is being spoken of at the throat chakra? Look, the King of Swords is speaking his truth. The King of Swords is speaking his truth at the throat chakra. Okay? What is he speaking about? What happened, Spirit? What was the energy? Look what he got. Lying, cheating, and stealing. This is what's coming down from his third eye. It's coming into his third eye. He's using his intuition. Okay? He's listening to his guides. Why? Because he's mastered himself. Okay? The Hierophant is someone that goes within to master their masculine and their feminine side. They are a master of themselves. Tradition, conformity, morality, ethics. The Hierophant is also organization, corporation, traditional structures. This could be a marriage or a higher learning. Okay, so apparently the King of Swords is talking about a karmic lesson that involved the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, and stealing. And this is at the third eye. He listened to his intuition, because here he is connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Now on the left side of the King of Swords, look, 8 of Cups. This is emotional balance. Abandonment, disappointment, finding new paths. Okay, failed attempts. What? Remember all those cups? Remember the 9 of Cups that he put all the emotions that he put into those cups? This is 8 of them. He's only taken 1 cup, and there is something that he's listening to, or something he found out in the dark. He is walking away from all of these cups that he put this emotion in. Why? Because while he was doing it, he was getting this, but this made him think about where he was happiest in his life, okay, in the past. Okay, he is now the Hierophant. And this is also now, remember, we have official person, we have the Emperor, we have the Hierophant. The universe is balancing out itself. That's what a tower is. That is a shift of a timeline. Thank you, Spirit. Now we have a new moon coming up on the 23rd. Okay. That's a new beginning. That's releasing and surrendering. Okay, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, can you please tell us what is the message that's coming down to the 1,000 petal lotus, the crown chakra? Thank you. Thank you. Knight of Swords, moving fast. Archangel Michael, assertive, direct action, impatient, heroic. This person is taking action very quickly because of truths that are coming down about the 7 of Swords. Okay, he's speaking his truth and he's taking action with the truth. But look, Archangel Michael is helping him. Look, you see Archangel Michael going towards the lies and the cheats and the stealings that was going on. Okay, and he's helping. Actually, this lying, cheating, and stealing is getting squeezed by the King of Swords here and Archangel Michael here. Okay, there is so much help going on. Now, what happened? The King of Swords, on the right side of the King of Swords, we got 2 of Swords. Look at all these swords. We got 2 of Swords. Somebody was trying to cause blockages and stagnation, okay, because they didn't want to see the truth. They're getting an emotional truth. Whatever they were doing, see all those clouds? See the little sad clouds? Though that's return to sender. Regardless of what they wanted to do, they're getting a return to sender. Okay, Spirit said nope. Now they're going to the dark night of the soul. If you see the Five of Pentacles, that's the dark night of the soul. They're getting left out in the cold. Now they have to walk around to the side of the church where they left somebody else out in the cold, and they are there themselves, and they have to go find the gate to the gate of change. Okay, look, somebody has to look at something from a higher state of being. Okay, Archangel Michael is helping somebody to look at this from a higher state of being. Remember, this is at the crown chakra. Okay, now, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please tell us what is at the causal chakra? What's at the causal chakra? Yep. Whoa. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look. High Priestess. Esoteric knowledge. She's on this journey. Spiritual journey. Okay. The High Priestess walks with her shadow. She's balanced her inner and her outer. We already saw the Hierophant. Okay. And that's here. Okay. And that is at the causal chakra. Look. These two cross together. The Emperor is going within. He's using his intuition. He's using his clearing his subconscious, listening to the inner voice, and is tapping into his third eye. Okay, he's listening to the deeper things. He's following direction on the deeper things because they've helped him make a decision to be the Emperor, the official person. Okay, this is at the causal chakra. This is the card that brought the story out that the angels wanted to tell. They wanted to talk about the King of Pentacles. Remember, Divine Collection is a collective of collectives. We are one. So let's see, how does this apply? This King of Pentacles was what started the story. This is masculine, divine masculines, okay? Masculine energy, okay? That are very good at making money or very good at handling their earthly tangible blessings, right? But everyone has a choice to make when it comes to what is being offered to you by the y'all that is and the y'all that ever was. We are all, as a collective, on our spiritual pathway, okay? We're all on a spiritual journey. We all descended from the higher realms, okay, to be here to experience humanity. Every single person, okay? It is the thought of separation as to judgment, polarity, duality that makes people separate. Something as simple as, I like pink. Somebody else may not like pink. They like purple. Now there's a whole war going on because I like pink and they don't. Or they like purple and I don't. Why? This is a collective of chaos, okay? This is a collective of chaos, okay? This is a collective of the kings of pentacles that are very good at building their businessman, wealth, successful provider. There's a collective of these people, okay? There's a collective of people that need to make a choice because of decisions they made in the past, okay? There is a collective of people or beings that are embracing, they are looking, they are searching for deeper things. There is a collective of people that are doing that, okay? There is a collective of people that want to change their set of circumstances, okay? There's a collective of people that lie, cheat, and steal and give karmic lessons, all right? There is a collective of people that are judges. They sit on a bench and with pure intention, they listen to all of the facts and make decisions, okay? There is a collective of people who are law enforcement, okay? We ain't not gonna say nothing about nothing else, okay? They are the official person that is in a position of power, okay? All right? There is a collective of people that are allowing themselves to take a hard look at their set of circumstances from the 0 degree and make a decision after looking at both sides. They're looking at what is being reflected back to them, okay? Their higher self is helping them to do that. They're listening to their higher self. So if you look at all of the different collectives that are just represented on this space, in this reflections, that's what it's called, reflections spread. If you look at that, okay, they're all one. They're all one. We're all here on this planet together, regardless of what our set of circumstances are. We're all here doing the same thing. We're all gathering knowledge, okay? We are spirit beings experiencing being human. That is a collective, okay? Now, we all descended here. We were all born on this planet, fully grown spirit beings into a baby body. That is a collective, okay? We're all walking the path. Whatever our set of circumstances is, we have the opportunity to change it and fix it. But we have to make that decision. That's collective decision, okay? Now, I did want to read up on Magical Map Shifter 52, okay? And then we're going to cross the cards. Magical Map Shifter. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the Magical Map Shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty into a place of safety and success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you will recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you are here will shift. The Magical Map Shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Do you see how all of this just kind of threaded together? I didn't read them up front. There was a reason. I don't know why. Spirit wanted us to know that at this point in time, okay? Everybody on this, all of the energies here are a collective. We are here to help. We are helped to hinder. Okay, the ones that are here to hinder are helping us to learn, grow, and evolve from whatever that karmic lesson was. Okay, we cannot judge them. We send them infinite unconditional love because they did their job. Okay, now we already crossed this one. So if this emperor came across a high priestess that was doing dark magic, guess what? That dark magic helped him to see, hear, and know what he needed to know when he was in a state of despair and walked away to become the emperor. Catalysts. Karmic lessons are catalysts because it looks like he's taking his journey. He's shifting his timeline into change. Okay? And we have moonlight. He's seeing something that he was not aware of before. Okay? Now, chaos. Okay, catalyst to truth, taking action. There it is. This is a lesson. This is evolving. This is the experience. This is growing. He put all of this effort into here, into these cups. He's resisting. Okay, he wants to toast himself. What happened? Okay, why is he thinking like this now? Was somebody? Oh, okay, Spirit, I got it. I saw it. Thank you. He is reclaiming what was taken from him. That's what this is. Lying, cheating, and stealing. But look at it from a higher state of being. Do you see there's 2 swords that he's leaving behind? He's only taken 5. He's only taken 5. That's change. He's taking what was taken. He is reclaiming what was taken from him. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for showing that to me. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be coming through every time. So sometimes when you're in a flow, and you've invited your guides to come in and show you something, I just saw it when I was holding him. It's like, okay, if he put all this effort into this 9 of Cups, What is he resisting? He wasn't the one lying and cheating and stealing. He's not even lying, cheating, and stealing here. He is reclaiming what was stolen. What was stolen was his pathway. Okay, remember we just talked about the shifting. Okay, listening to your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. The map shifter, that time shift. Okay, apparently he either connected to esoteric knowledge, or there was somebody that caused him to make the decision to become the emperor because of dark magic. Okay, dark magic is 3D dense energy. Okay, it may even be thoughts that we have about ourselves. Okay, but at the end of the day, he is the King of Pentacles, the king of earthly tangible blessings. All right, so now the challenge: someone from your past. Something happened in your past, okay, where you were happy, because this Nine of Cups ain't happy. This is somebody that put a lot of work in. He's going, man, I did all of that, okay, but the challenge is this. Now you're going to be thinking about all the things you did just now and what happened in the past where you were happy, truly happy, because there's nostalgia here. You're reflecting, looking back. There's memories here of someone in somewhere, person, place, or thing in your past. Okay? What's it reflecting? He's telling the truth to himself. He's reflecting, thank you, Spirit. He's reflecting back to himself. What's reflecting back to him is the truth. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. He's telling himself the truth. Okay? He's reclaiming what was taken from him. He is going after it with aggressive, direct action, and he's being helped by Archangel Michael to bring balance into his life. He's going on a journey. He's shifting his timeline, and here's the change card. The change is happening. Okay, now new beginning with somebody from your past is the King of Pentacles. Okay, official person, the Emperor, and the Master of Earthly Tangible Blessings. Going on a journey, changing your timelines as the King of Swords. Now, we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. This is truth about earthly tangible blessings. The Emperor is here. We know there's someone in his past that that thinking about this person has caused him to make a decision to be the Emperor. Okay? So whatever happened in the past, okay, is a life lesson that he went back to say, hold on. I know there's something better than this. Catalysts have us to review our life. Remember, the magical map shifter, okay? Changing timelines. Spirit of place. Looking at something very, very hard. What's in your world right now will help you to catalyze from that thing into what is better for you. Remember the spirit of place? What's in your place right now? What's in your 0 degree? What do you need to change? Okay, look and see what's being reflected back to you in order to look at it hard so that you can take action to change it. Okay, what's coming at you right now is based on decisions that were made in the past. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you. Okay, there's a new beginning. Okay, a new beginning because of strength. Okay, remember the catalyst of chaos makes us think about what we want to do. The divine collective is a collective of collectives. We are all one. So it doesn't matter if somebody was doing this. These are catalysts. So we have to tell them thank you with infinite unconditional love. Because of this being done to two people whose energy signatures match, look, they're coming together. Okay? This helped them to learn, grow, and evolve independently. Okay? Okay, so if they were held at arm's length, if they were talked about, if they were maligned, if they were had to feel bad, that is what we come up and out of to evolve. We evolve from the 3D dense energy into 4D, 5D energy. We're moving up. So if there was something that was dark going on in 3D, guess what? Those lessons, karmic lessons, have you shift your reality, change your way of thinking, go on your spiritual journey, okay? Esoteric, make you look at esoteric knowledge and how it applies to you or what you can do. And then there's certain things from your past that you look back on and go, man, wow. And it looks like this person is in their head about it because it's right under it. They're in their head. So one more thing, we're going to look at storm clouds, and then we'll let y'all go because this is number 9. It's coming to an end. Whatever these storm clouds are, it's coming to an end. So let's see what it is. This too shall pass. An unforgettable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release. Just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up beside you or inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again. New growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. I can't make this up. You cannot make this up. You can't. Okay, and this is clarifying that somebody's in their head. Okay, somebody's in their head about a situation that they're in right now, and that situation is not for their highest good. Excuse me. Okay, look, the candle went out. Candle went out. Okay, something is coming to an end. This is a 9, 11, 11. 4 is a stable foundation. Brand new beginning. 5 and 2, change brings balance. Okay, we got change over here. Another 9, something is coming to an end. Okay, now the only card that we didn't read on was Moonlight. Do we have time? Let's do it. Moonlight is 5 and 1, change, new beginning. All of the theme is, okay, so Spirit, show me. Tell me how to say this. The name of the story is The Divine Collective. It's a collective of collectives. What is happening? The theme is that there is a new beginning. No, let's start here. 9, there is something coming to an end. 10, there's a new beginning. There are divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels that are watching over us, guiding us, directing us, and encouraging us. Okay, 11, 11. Okay, masculine and feminine. 2 pillars are shifting into place. We are being guided and directed by the all that is and the all that ever was, and all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. We talked about the collectives in the above realms that are helping us with different things that they do for us. There are also collectives on the ground here that are helping us to do what we need to do to ascend, and it may be a karmic lesson. It may be somebody taking from us, because this is giving us the opportunity to reclaim what was stolen from us. We go back to the Bone Collector. Bone Collector held all those things for us so that when we were ready, they will be returned. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael is here helping this King of Swords. He is also embracing his King of Pentacles, okay? This Emperor is embracing his King of Wands, and he is embracing his King of Cups. Okay, so we're going to do one more and then we'll let it go. We'll close this out. Thank you, Spirit Guides of the deck. Wow, thank you. Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, and Guardian Angels. You see how they orchestrate the reading, not me. Okay, they orchestrate the reading. Okay, so we're going to do this. We got a new moon coming up on the 23rd. Let's see what this is all about. This says Moonlight, change. Change, clarifying moonlight. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not have seemed logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself for your alternate perception. It's especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards and other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or an object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Okay, we just did all that. That just happened. Okay. The collective, for the collective, okay. Change is coming. Meditation, mindfulness. Connect to your all that is and the all that ever was, to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. If you do tarot, connect to your to the spirit guides of your decks. Okay. Connect to your intuition. Connect to your higher being. Okay. Your person. Okay. This card may be you connecting and becoming whole in one with your higher self. Okay. Because of karmic lessons. Okay, we become whole in one with ourselves because how we started out when I was talking about it was a tower. Okay, tower made me sit down, sit still. Spirit said, I am going to shift your timeline right now. You want to retire, you want to do all this other stuff. You have a blueprint that is going to be for your highest good. It's going to be beautiful above your imagination. Okay, don't get stuck on the hamster wheel thinking that this is all there is. It's not. Okay, it's not. There's more. Okay, so this person is ruminating movies. Okay, it's coming to an end. Okay, there's a new start coming. Okay, they're building inner strength. Okay, he's made a decision to become an official person in a twin flame relationship. 22 is 1111. Okay, and he's in his mind about it. Okay, spirit of place, look at what's being reflected back at you. Okay, what's being reflected back at you is you. All right, new beginning, journey. Okay, we saw the little baby. Okay, magical map shifter. Your timeline is getting ready to change. Use these karmic lessons as a catalyst for you to be where you're supposed to be. Okay, do not give a 5D quiz a 3D answer. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. If you're getting, remember, we don't react the same to things that we reacted to in the past. We're not those people. Remember, you change your identity. Okay, you put on a new identity. Okay, 5D test gets a 5D answer. Okay. So that's the reading, and I just put away the card. I got a lot of energy flowing through me right now. So, okay, so that happens sometimes where I just keep going. I'm talking and moving at the same time. Okay, so let's do this. Spirit, I wish to come to you. Thank you so much, Archangels of the Four Corners, for protecting and overseeing this reading. I am so very grateful to you. Thank you for your presence. To the archangels, archangel twin flames of the chakras, thank you for telling us, sharing with us the story that you wanted us to know about today, about being collective. That is a collective of collectives and how we are all one. Thank you so much. Thank you to the archangels of the seven rays. Thank you to all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. I am so very grateful to you. Thank you all for participating in this reading today. I pray that this energy finds the person that is asking for the answers. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence, and I'm so very grateful to you for being here. And to all of those that are watching this, that watch this video, just know that the Reiki Universal Life Force energy was infused into this reading. Okay. You saw the angels. Okay. These angels are around you because you chose to watch this. You're now being assisted by your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. I am so grateful to you for your presence, and for trusting me to share energy with me. Thank you so much. So thank you, Spirit. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional love. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Angels are here. There's no denying. Okay, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, you guys start saying that to your guides. Okay, they're going to tell you when they're going to find a way to let you know that they're there. Okay, for me, I get a spark of energy whenever they're here, and each one has a little space. Okay, and when they're here and they're confirming something that I'm saying, they give me a spark of energy. That's why you hear me say, I welcome and acknowledge your presence. Okay, do that to your spirit guides, divine guides, and spirit guides, divine guides, and guardian angels. Let them know. Tell them. Find a way for you to tell them, for them to tell you that they're there. Okay, they will. It'll be specific just for you. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I respect and honor every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Thank you so much. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, y'all. That's the reading. Thank you for stopping by. I am so very grateful. I am hoping that the message that came through from the angels and the guides is something that's going to help you. All right. So you have a great day on purpose, and I'll see you tomorrow.